Yeah, good morning, everyone. You're welcome to FXpreneur Global Limited, and these are an update to our daily market analysis. And this analysis is actually an update of what was done between the beginning of the week. As you can see, the market have been playing out our manual just the same way we've analyzed it. We analyze that market will get to this particular level here. They were expected to see kind of a stop hunt above this trend line, and we've seen the stop hunt above this trend line, which got mitigated by this particular order block. And what we're expecting to see is to see the market revert to downside. As you can see, markets are beginning to revert to downside, really go to that particular level. So the question is, what is the movement next? All right, and this is for dollar index. Now let's go. We're taking out this level here, and we've seen that these levels has been taken out already. So we're going to have our other blocks. Okay. We'll have our fair value gap in here. We'll have gap, market open with gap here. So what are we expecting from this particular market? That is the question. Now let's go to 4 hours. I like working 4 hours. As you can see, market has traded into this fair value gap through manipulation. All right, slightly into this fair value gap through manipulation. All right, on 4 hours. Let's enter this gap through manipulation. If it gives us a steep push to the upside, that would be good. But I will be looking for down movement. So I'll be expecting this to go to happen. From inside here, I'm expecting to come down. This one has been mitigated. So we'll be expecting this particular move to this side. All right. If I get this, I'll expect this to happen. Just look there this week here. Then also, don't forget we'll have this liquidity level to take out. That liquidity level to take out. Could have been drawn like this. But this is the zone we to take out this liquidity level. Could have been drawn like this or like this. So I'll keep it like this here. So this is the level we to take out. I want to see this happen. So I'll be this is what I want to see happen on dollar index. I would like them to go up a bit. This FVG they've traded into, but if they can just trade into it by 50%, get into what we call the structural key level here, I think that would be amazing. I'm talking about something like this. Push to the upside. Yeah. Structural key level, pushing about 50% of the retracement to this down here. This is what I would have loved to see. So if you take your fibs from here down to here, this level here, you see that these are 50% Fibonacci. So if it comes down here, that will be amazing. But I'm seeing this guy flushing down from here. Once they've entered this place, I want to see them flush down because they wouldn't like to give people enough entry. They would like to just drag this thing down. So that is what I'm expecting to see from this pair. So I'll be looking forward to go against dollar. Next one, EURUSD. EURUSD gave us head and shoulder here, which is quasi mode. All right, so I would like to see EURUSD come down. I would like to do something like this. something like this before going to the upside. Now, but if you watch here, we see that we have also an FVG here, right, which broke the particular structure. So they might still do this, enter here slightly, go to the upside. But if they give us the deep retracement on this, if they give us this deep retracement in here, all right, that is to say, they give us this deep retracement in here, that is to say, they might likely push it to that level. But if they won't give us that this deep retracement, that means it will not really get to that particular level. Okay. As you can see, between here and here, we'll still have our divergence confirmation before we went to the upside. So I want to see these guys come down. Then I'll be looking for a buy to the upside. That is what I would like to see. Now this one has entered this FVG, but I doubt if they will do this, push it from here to take away this liquidity. I would like to see these guys come into this level. At least I would like to see 50% retracement of this before I consider this movement to the upside. That is what I'm expecting from this pair to the upside. See, so if I have this, that would be amazing. But where it ends as a coming down now, I'll be looking forward to buying opportunity. I'll be looking for a sell opportunity because I know the momentum is to the upside for now. So if you go to daily, oh God, right? A little push to the upside is still what we're still looking at. To the upside, still what we're still looking at based on the momentum of the markets yesterday. And if we have this break again to this particular upside that creates an FVG, that would be great for us on daily. But for now, on a higher time frame, you see that market has not really done much on higher time frame. So we only took out this liquidity down, which market shows that once market has taken out liquidity, it's going to go to the upside. And you know, we analyzed that this was going to happen, and it has actually happened, but it has not gotten to the level because we only wanted to get to this particular unmitigated zone here. So we see that I would have been more comfortable, confident to this trade if it has come down to this level to come into the particular level here before going to the upside. But for short-term trade, I'll be expecting this particular move to the upside. But then for long-term trade, I'll still be expecting manipulation down to this side before they go to the upside. So this is what I'll be expecting from this particular player. So I'm going back to my 4 hours. This is GBPUSD. GBPUSD has done exactly what we expected. That's taken out this particular liquidity level, and this liquidity was a set stop liquidity, was weekly set stop liquidity, which has taken out before going out. Of course, I know this was going to happen. So now you can see they open an FVG, trade into the FVG and push down, take away this liquidity down. So we're expecting this guy to go to the upside. Yes. So what are we looking at now? Let's go to lower time frame and see if we can find an FVG. Perfect. Now we've gotten an FVG in here. We've gotten an FVG in here. Break of market structure. Yeah. Then we'll have fair value gap here. Fair value gap here. So what to expect of this pair is come back into this fair value gap, which is entered into the fair. So NC for here, we're looking for a buy set up to go to the upside. And that is what we are looking at on this particular pair. So this is what I've been looking at in the particular pair. Because I didn't see much here. What I saw here is just this. And this is actually a fair value gap again. So I didn't see much here, but it depends on the momentum. Fair value gap is here. Gap here. of an imbalance. So to do this, up here, back into any gap that it has created, either in lower time for whatever, before you push to the upside. So this is what we're expecting from this particular pair. And the next one, this is gold. We analyzed that this was going to happen in gold. We'll have this push to the upside, we'll have push to the downside, but they created a level here. All right. Then after that, we saw the push to the upside. And then here, I wasn't that confident because this level, this one did not give me a kind of confirmation. All right. But I saw the confirmation. I saw this here. All right. But then I couldn't see anything here. So I didn't catch this move. Now, this set stop liquidity level here has not been taken out. But then we'll have this. This level is broken out. We'll have this. So what I'll be expecting from gold, so I'll be expecting to go long from here. It's actually entered this small FVG favor look up small here to go long. That's entered small FVG here to go long, but I would like to see it come down to that particular clear FVG. That because this is very, very clear. Okay, as you can see for us, we'll have an FVG here. So market enter this particular FVG. I want to see them to go to the upside because it's removed the market now. It's on higher time frame. So market has entered here. So I would have preferred seeing it coming down to 50% level to the key structural level or the key structural zone before I'll take it by something like this level here, then to the upside. So I'm eyeing this, So we are moved by what the market is saying. We are not moved by prediction. We're moving by what the market is saying. We want to see, we had wanted to see this hot stuff on the downside here, aggressive. But as you can see, this guy came up here and they closed this level and created this to tell you that they really want to push this market to the upside. And if you watch, you see that the dollar index is actually, dollar was relatively weak yesterday. All right, and it has gotten to all this the level where we anticipated it should. So we're actually expecting to see a kind of a reversal here. So long as this level is not taken out, which also serve at a stop hunt level after this level, so it's still in line. So we'll be expecting to see a push on the upside. We'll show what we see, but not what we feel. Then here we'll have this AUDUSD. Now, this was what we projected on AUDUSD. As you can see, guys, it actually came down to the level, right? But then let's check what we'll have on the higher time frame. Now, this place is another block. Because it's a block, as you can see, market has been playing around this level, but they've taken out this liquidity zone here, which serve also as a stop point. And we expected to see them trade out of that place very fast, but they are still there playing around. Now, the question is, what are we then looking at now? Having seen all this, so I'm taking out all these levels here. Then I have my block here. Then I have fair value gap here. Market entered into this fair value gap, and market needed to kind of go a little down. All right, and as you can see, AUD AUD has not been relatively strong because if you go to this is the in the index, you find out that the lower time frame is still giving you a sell bias, only a monthly and weekly you can look at the up bias. But as you can see, market is still it's getting a little strong here. All right, after this, so we trade what we see, not what we feel. We'll have this split into the fair value gap here to come down. It's after I played into this fair value gap, there is still some gap here that market also entered. Let's look at 3 hours and see if the gap is clear. Nice. So we'll still have some gap here that market has also entered, which still tell that market have little strength. So, but I would have loved to see a kind of a gap before, a kind of a gap to the upside before having a bias to go to downside. Now that I say I just have it here, let's look at 2 hours and see if you can find something in 2 hours. Yes, we do. So I would like to see market came in, entered the fair value gap. All right, so I would like to see market do the same thing here. Come back here to this level here. I would like to see the market go into this level. This level here, then flush down here. From here, I'll be expecting if I start expecting a buy push up to the upside. But for now, this is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. And this is what I really want to see. If I don't see this, I'm not taking this trade for now. So this is what I'm expecting to see from this pair. I'll let you see it push to this level, enter this gap here, and come down to take away this low, flush this one, trade into this level. Then I'll begin to look for a trade at the upside. Here's the card. Card has been very, very strong, and it has actually hit a liquidity level that I begin to expect to see them go to the downside. Let's go straight to USDCAD and see what we got here. So I would like to trade card as against other pairs now, not with USD. Now, as you can see, card has entered this fair value gap, and we need to see it flush down there. There's USD card. Because we're seeing card, look at this fair value gap, market has entered here, so I want to see a flush of this level. So I want to see something like this. I want to see it to the downside. To the downside there. That's what I want to see from this particular pair. So whichever way down goes, this is what I want to see. Before I think I will look at to see its next movement. And if you watch here, we'll have trend line liquidity. We'll have trend line liquidity where our brothers put their stops. This trend line liquidity. This is trend line. This trend line. All right, you see, we'll have this here. Okay, and this is what we're actually looking at. Then we'll have double top here, double top here. This is actually under challenge again we'll have because this liquidity was not taken out. So I wish this liquidity was taken out. I would have been it would have been more lovely, because they are supposed to enter this particular high here, take away this liquidity here, level start coming down. But as you can see, guys, we have double top here, and which also indicates liquidity level. So we don't know how long this down movement is going to be. If they give us a push to the upside, that means they will going up to go and take away this liquidity before we'll have a permanent push to the downside. That is what I see on this particular pair. But for now, based on what we are seeing, we are looking at this, let's go to a lower time frame and see if there's something we can see, maybe on 2 hours or something. First, now it's giving us a down push. For now, we're seeing a down push. For now, we're seeing a push to the downside. That is what we're seeing for now. Like, seriously. So that is what we're seeing for now. So market enter this level. So if we see kind of a little push to the upside before they come down, that will be fine. But this is our buyers with downside. Good. We are looking at, we'll go back to our 4 hours time frame. USDCHF. This was what we analyzed on USDCHF. Wanted to see the same thing happen, a push above this level. Yes, we'll have a little push above this level, but it didn't take it. It took at this level, but it didn't take at this particular level. So it actually stopped here, which is not a bad deal. So we have the so also another thing I want us to know is what we'll be expecting from this particular pair from now, based on this thing that we have seen here, is we want to see them look at this FVG. They've entered the FVG, so I'll be expecting a push to downside. This is what I'll be expecting to see. Now, if you go, you see that this particular this is on daily, pair on daily time frame, that you see a daily fair value gap in here. So when this market come into this fair value gap in here, we might be expecting two things based on the momentum it enters into this fair value gap. If it plays back into this fair value gap, we will still be expecting to see this liquidity taken out. But if it doesn't do that, then what we'll be expecting this particular kind of a pullback. All right, then a retracement. But then once you enter this pullback, we should be expecting a pull. This FVG, we should be expecting a pullback to the upside. All right, but it may not really take away the previous high. If there is an FVG, all right, and we see that it plays into it without too much FVG to the upside, that means it's going to take away this particular high. So, but this is what we'll be expecting from this particular pair. This 3 hours. Right, that's actually done this. On firewise has entered, but right not enter. So this is what we're expecting from this pair. USDJPY. USDJPY will have this push back into this fair value gap, and the loss is once it should into this fair value gap, it should take away the previous high. But as you can see, the previous high is not really taken out. So let's go to lower time frame. Watch here from now. Good. We'll have this. We'll have break of market source to the upside. We'll have this quasi-modes from head and two shoulder. So I would like to see something like this happen. Boom. Below this level, trade into this fair value gap here, then push back here. I will take a sell to the downside. This is what my buyers on this pair is going to be like. So I'll have my block here. This nice one. So I would have loved to see this guy do a little stop form to the upside, you know, go back, do a stop onto the upside for they start coming down. But whatever they give us is fine. NZDUSD. Yeah, perfectly. We analyzed that this was going to happen perfectly. We got it right here. So it has entered this daily OB, then FVG. It has also traded into the particular FVG, all right, to come down. Now got mitigated by the particular FVG. So what are we expecting? We're expecting these guys to go to the upside. Want to see something like this to the upside, something like this, break this and come back here, then to the upside. This is what you're expecting from this pair. So, and when this happens, of course, you know, we'll have our quasi mode. We'll have our quasi mode here. All right, head and shoulder. So this is what we want to see. Then before to go to the upside, then here, this is very, very important. This level here is important for us. So once we have a break above this particular block here, then we can actually say this market has fully reversed from where it is. And I love this pair. I would on this pair. NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ got to this level as we analyzed and came back here, took away this liquidity level, which was what we also analyzed that was going to happen. But they never came to this level before giving us this break to the upside. Now, having seen that this had been mitigated, so we're taking it out. Now, what are we looking at here? So we have this. Most of the pairs actually showing sign of reversal because of what happened yesterday on USD pair, on USD index. All right, so we would like to see something like this happen. We would like to see something like this happen, a little trade back into this level, then a little up. This is what I'm expecting from this particular pair. Now we'll have head and shoulder if this happens once you break the neckline. GJ. Wow, this is amazing. GJ has actually gone to the upside this 4 hours chart. Then if you watch, let's go to high time frame daily. Liquidity level here is taken out. All right. After it has been taken out, we also have fair value gaps here. We'll have double top here. We'll have double top here. We'll have liquidity line here. So they would think of validating this particular liquidity level here, then find a way to the upside. That is what we are expecting from this pair. So I will be expecting to see these guys do this. I have liquidity level here. Kind of fair value gap, right? Then after this fair value gap, I have sell stop liquidity, buy stop liquidity, sorry. We'll have buy stop liquidities here. And this level is not taken out. So I would like to see them take out this particular liquidity level. So what I'll be expecting is to trade into this particular level here and flush above this. This is what I'll be expecting. So once they go above this particular, take away this level, they might actually got here and get mitigated, creating double tops and also leaving out this liquidity level here for them to come back down and take it and grab it there before I begin to expect a kind of a push, kind of a retracement from here. So this is what I'll actually be expecting from this pair. But for short-term trade, because this is actually daily, but for short-term trade, what we want to see in short-term trade is we want to see them trade into fair value gap that is close to them, then flush this particular high to get mitigated there before they start coming down to grab to fill the imbalances that we'll have. So let's go to 4-hour time frame and see what we'll have in 4 hours time frame. This 4 hours. And this 4 hour time frame, there's no FVG here, but here we'll have FVG here in this level here. So what will I be expecting from this pair? Let's go to what I'll be expecting from this 4 hours time frame is I will expect to see something like this, a push to the downside, to come into this fair value gap and go to the upside, come here. This is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair for now. But then let's go straight to 2 hours and see there's something else we'll see in 2 hours. So we'll have this, they're all in line, they're all in line. As I enter this level, we'll have a little fair value gap there. So we'll have it here between here. So I will be expecting to see them take away this liquidity to the upside. That is what I'm looking for first. So they might either stop here, go here, come back here, trade into this level and go up. All right, this is my first bias. Second bias, if they decide to come down here first, here, all right, the next thing I'll be expecting is to see them trade into, depending on the level they come here with, but I would like to see them take away this liquidity to this place before they start, looking for kind of a push to the downside. But for now, this is what I'll be expecting on this particular pair. So I'm going to leave it like this because this is what I'm expecting. Without this thing coming up, I'm not going to take a trade on this for now because the momentum at which it moved up is too high, so I wouldn't like to be chasing the trade until I have 50% pullback before I take a trade. So US30, good. US30 really tried, got into this level, came back down to this level, entered this place small, but couldn't get to the particular OB for going up. This is amazing. And this pair is very, very volatile. So here we'll have this. We'll have this level too. We'll like to see them come back trade into this level, then go to the upside. This is what I'll be waiting for to see. And once we get here, I'll be expecting a push to the downside, possibly to the downside, but depending on if they have a kind of an FVG as I get into this level before I now know what to do. Okay, but for now, I'll keep it here to keep it simple. So this is what we'll draw the curtain for today's analysis, and do have a perfect trading day.